The defending 7A state champions from Thompson High School flexing their muscle on Friday night at home in the Ox Foundation WOTM Game of the Week as Thompson knocking off Hewitt-Trussville by a final score of 42-16. Mickey Shadricks along with Coach Rick Rhodes. And, Coach, this game had a lot of marquee value going in. Thompson and Hewitt-Trussville's a 21-10 game at halftime, but the second half, it was all Thompson as they win this game going away.
Well, you're so right, Mickey. I mean, the second half was all red and black with a silver helmet. Thompson really dominated the second half in a very, very impressive win for the number one ranked team in the state.
And we see how things got started, Coach. This was a big play in the first half as Hewitt-Trussville wound up trying the fake field goal, and Thompson stopped him a couple of yards short, and then the Warriors were able to get the ball back and cash in. And a big night tonight for quarterback Connor Harrell as we expected, but he not just throwing the ball, he was very effective running the football, especially in the first half.
Yeah, he really was on scramble plays, but also with designed option plays as well. But, of course, you see that dart-like action on the underneath throws. Here's an absolute laser thrown for the score right there, the big one to J.B. Mitchell, their top receiver, who lived up to his billing as well. Deep ball right there to Ryan Pippins, who had a great night. Trussville will answer with a field goal to put them on the board, but then one of the first of the big plays of the night, young man I just talked about, Ryan Pippins, takes it to the house.
And this was a backbreaker, a special teams touchdown. Pippins had a big night tonight. He had a touchdown catch, and then, of course, had this kickoff return, and he also recovered an onside kick. This was a big touchdown for Hewitt-Trussville that pulled them within 21-10. Second half, they got the opening kickoff, but this fumble, Coach, was really the turning point. They could have marched down and cut this lead to 4 points. Instead, they fumble. Thompson gets it back, and then the route was on.
Yeah, it really was, and really those option runs sets up this touchdown pass right here. Just a beautiful throw and catch. J.B. Mitchell with the catch, and then the young man who seemed to be everywhere tonight, Ryan Pippins again. Little slant or hitch route takes it to another 20 yards. The touchdown pass right here, and the game basically at this point the outcome was never in doubt after that.
Crockett punched in a touchdown for a rushing touchdown, and then the Thompson defense, a big night tonight as well. And we're joined now by Thompson head coach Mark Freeman. His team knocking off Hewitt-Trussville tonight, round 2 of the 7A playoffs by a score of 42-16. And, Coach, thanks for spending a moment with us here after the game. Congratulations on the victory. You guys played this team in the regular season back in September. You beat them then by 14 points, bigger margin tonight. Compare the two games and talk about how well your team responded to a huge, huge game tonight against Hewitt-Trussville.
Well, I'm proud of our kids, and I'm proud of our defensive coaching staff. They had to go. The guys really ready to play defense tonight, and we knew playing them we had to tackle the running backs. We did a good job the first time around. They hit a counter draw, smoke draw on us for 2 touchdowns, and so we felt like we had, maybe we'd do a better job on that. But you got to get off the field against them, and our defense got off the field enough on third down and got us the ball. And the first game, we had a big lead at halftime, and we felt like, we had to make a decision. We knew we would see them again, and at that point, you kind of want to save it for the nights like this. So we saved a little bit.
Coach Rick Rhodes here. The thing that surprised me a little bit about the offense tonight was the running game from your quarterback position, especially in the option game.
Yeah.
Could you talk about that just a little bit? The lead option was pretty effective, as was the zone option.
Yeah, we've held it, Coach, and there's been several times we felt like we wanted to run it. We run it every day in practice, but he's a good option quarterback, and it gives us a little advantage out there, as you know. You know a lot about the option, Coach, and so it does. We don't want to run him a bunch, but Coach is such a good play for us that we felt like, let's don't go home with it, and so we broke it out tonight, and I think it was real effective for us.
Yeah, it sure was.
Well, Coach, congratulations, and for the win tonight, you get to play Hoover again.
Yeah, you know what? We're blessed to be playing, and I thank God for the opportunity to play again and for tonight. And with this year the way it is, every day's a blessing, Coach.
Once again, your final score, Thompson advancing to take on Hoover with their 42-16 win over Hewitt-Trussville.